Alrighty, y'all. What's up? Hope you're having a great day. We are back at Bathurst. Classic Bathurst. The videos that really I've always enjoyed and kind of put me on the map months ago. Yes, there are so many Bathurst moments still and classic Australian motorsports moments that we do have to look at. This one from this amazing era in the 70s and 80s. Just incredible. Here comes another one. Presumably, this is from Supercars. Will be linked in the description down below, and this comes to us from a suggestion on Discord from Mus133. Thank you for this suggestion. You guys always have excellent suggestions over there. So we're looking at when Glenn Seton slid the Skyline. We're talking about a rainy race. When I saw the thumbnail, it looks like it's pretty dark and rainy. We're talking about Skylines, which were extremely fast for the time. And we're talking about arguably, dare I say, the best driver at Bathurst to never win. Glenn Seton was damn good from what I hear and from what I've seen. Let's take a look.
With Parsons at the wheel.
Oh my God, look at how ugly those conditions are. Jeez.
It's sideways coming out of there, almost got the tail on the wall.
I bet she doesn't go another lap.
Right out of the gate, it is dark. I mean, cloudy dark, like real dark. You have rooster tails from the cars in front of you. You have rain and splashes and everything going on. It's misty. It's like the worst kind of rain. And he looks like he's towards the top of the mountain here, and it looks soaked. Even in a Skyline, which handle really well. I don't know if this was all-wheel drive or not. Even so, you're on racing slicks. You're on a racetrack, a really smooth surface that unfortunately is really slippery when it's wet. This has got to be insanely tough, about 10 times harder than it even looks for the average Joe like you or me. Let's see what Mr. Seton can handle here in the wet.
Home, when we take outside shots of the cars, it really gives you a whole new dimension when we take the race cam. Show you how hard
I mean, that wiper is going full throttle too. Look at him fighting the wheel everywhere.
Wobbling around, coming up on the BMW M3.
Oh my God, this is terrible. I can't even tell where he's at. Look at that. Oh, the camera is soaked. It's so dark.
That was the 41 car with one.
Oh my God, that one is soaked. You can't even see.
Now coming up on the Nissan Gazelle.
He looks like he's got some speed though. Look at him passing that guy like nothing.
Very short order.
This is the worry, this corner here.
Oh my God, slow down. Oh geez.
They're coming up, there's not much room. You don't want to get the tail out there.
Out of Toledo turn.
Not bad. Came in pretty hot, but he kept it together.
Peter Jackson, Nissan, BP race cam, that's the shot.
Got an H-pattern shifter. I mean, this is the most raw, skillful driving you can. Oh my God!
Got it sideways. Had to fight for that to get it back on the road.
Wow, went over a bump there on the crown of that hill straightening out. Oh my God! Even on Conrad Straight, almost lost it. You wouldn't think you'd lose it on the straight, but there you go. It is that slippery, and he made an amazing adjustment there because he was going fast. Full throttle down the straightaway. I mean, come on, man.
Spate of pit stops for wet weather rubber.
Love those 80s Nissans. That's a really sharp-looking race car.
Whether or not the smart ones will stay out.
Not only that, it's different on two parts of the circuit. Over the top of the mountain, it's wet. On this part of the circuit, as you can see, looking at the picture now, it's relatively dry.
That's what's crazy about Mount Panorama that you really don't get at many, if any, tracks around the world. You heard the commentator. They're talking about if he should go in and switch to rain tires, but it looks like the rain is starting to lighten up a little bit. Also, the fact that the rain tires wear out fast. And what's crazy is you just heard the man. It is literally soaking wet and probably still raining a little bit at the top of the track, at the top of the mountain. Whereas way down here towards the last turn and maybe the front stretch, it's relatively dry and it's clearing up. That's how big that track is. That's how wild the climate is. And that's how mountains are too. That's when you're dealing with a lot of elevation change anywhere. It's always way different temperatures and humidity and possibly weather, precipitation, you know, in higher elevations at the top of a huge hill or top of a mountain. Let's see what he does here.
Yeah, Seton's going round again.
Yeah, he waved at the pits like, nope, I'm going again.
Came to his pits there as he went by.
Man, take some balls,
Still
huh?
want to stay out there, and so wanted to other people to make quite sure that it either is going to rain or it isn't.
He's got a good
gonna
pace.
rain.
He's like,
You
I'm not
go into
stopping.
the pits and you change onto wets. They do not last very long.
Yeah,
on
the
a
wet
dry
tires
road.
don't last long,
Or
especially if
half
you
wet, half
run into
dry.
dry.
You can see the track heading up Mount Panorama. To that
Oh my
point
God, see,
anyway,
it's starting to get
was,
more wet right
reasonably
away
dry
when you get
from
up here.
on
You
in,
can
though.
see the glossiness on the track. Oh my
They're
God, it
taking
looks so
very
slippery.
cautiously through here.
Jeez, look at it get loose like nothing. He barely even blipped the throttle, and it got loose.
Now, if he's having problem with the turbo Nissan, you can imagine the stripe that Steve Soper is having with wheel spin in the Sierra.
Every time they
Oh, I
change
bet.
gear.
Look at, yeah, the gear
Oh,
changes are
goodness.
extremely risky.
Oh,
Look
he
at
can
that.
drive a
Oh
go-kart.
my God, he had to dance that thing around the corner. Woo!
Well, I hope you're right.
He's
How scary is
one
that?
of the good old boys from karting, Glenn.
Hope you're right.
I'm not gonna put the-
Look at that. Oh my God.
Don't prove
How
me
is he
wrong.
not going straight into the wall? Oh my God, man. I love watching these old Bathurst clips. It's been too long, folks. Oh my good. Oh, 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 oh.
Now, you can see the dilemma. Does he go into the pits and he'll have to put
He had that sucker
wets on?
angled.
The bigger problem, he's going to be out of tyres, then given another 10 laps because the track will be dry.
Well, if you look at the screen, the rain has stopped now. He switched the wiper off, so obviously there's not so much rain on the top
Yeah,
of the mountain. So I
good
would say
point.
that
The rain has
horsepower driver-
stopped, but up here, obviously the track is extremely wet still. And it's just a hard track. This is a hard track on a sunny, dry day because it's just a technically challenging track. And then you're dealing with, it's still, cloudy and darker. Maybe the rain stopped, but yeah, it's very wet, and it's going to stay wet up there for a while, I imagine. So what does he do? What do you do if you're him? I mean, he's obviously a boss. He knows what he's doing behind the wheel of the car. Is he right for staying out and, dancing with the devil here, so to say, on slicks on a wet track, especially up on the mountain? Well, it's starting to dry off down on the lower parts, or should he have gone and gotten the rain tires and played it that way? And I don't know how much time he would have lost, how much spots he would have lost. This is a crazy dilemma. Racing is a lot more strategy than you think. For people that aren't a fan of motorsports or don't know much about them, it's really a lot of strategy involved when it comes to decisions like this, and you have to make them on the fly. I think he did it right. He's got the skill. He's staying out on the slicks. It's extremely risky, but man, it puts on one hell of a show. And dude, Glenn Seton, man, I gotta say, from my outsider perspective, limited knowledge opposed to someone that's watched this for 30 years, but I really have to say he looks like one of the best drivers ever, and it's really a damn shame that he never got to hold up a first place trophy at, of course, Bathurst.
Probably.
As far as I know, right? Obviously, if I'm wrong about anything, correct me. I'm always learning.
Well, of course, they're a bit more used
Got
to this.
heading into some traffic now
than perhaps you are.
on a very scary part. Oh, that's it. Oh, I could watch those races all day. I tell you what, guys. Love the classic Bathurst clips. We'll be getting into more of those. So look for a lot more Australian motorsports racing videos coming up again. As always, thank you for your suggestions. You can suggest stuff to me down in the comments or on Discord. You can check that out in the description. Please throw a thumbs up on this video. Help this video out. That was badass, man. Wow, Glenn Seton literally sliding that Skyline around the whole track. That was insane. I don't know how he didn't even kiss the wall, let alone total the car right into a wall. Really impressive. Subscribe. We're almost at 50K, guys. We've come a long way with this channel. I appreciate you guys. Let's get to 50K. I'm going to be working my arse off to get to 100K. So you guys rock. Thank you so much. Check out the description for this video, and otherwise you can support my channel and interact with the channel. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker. Until next time, guys, stay safe out there. Be nice to each other. Watch your car in the wet, and I'll catch you later.